Welcome, adventurers. This is Abby from Savvy Travel with Abby. Today, we're taking you on an epic journey through the 20 most amazing places to visit in the USA. Whether you're a history buff, a nature lover, or just looking for your next great travel adventure, this list has something for everyone. So, pack your bags, and let's explore the incredible sights and stories that the United States has to offer. 1. The Grand Canyon, Arizona. First on our list is the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon in Arizona, a geological wonder that has been around for over 6 million years. This natural marvel was shaped by the relentless flow of the Colorado River, which continues to carve its path through the canyon's layered rock. This colossal chasm plunges over a mile deep and stretches more than 270 miles long. The canyon's layers of red and orange rock tell the story of Earth's ancient past, with some formations dating back nearly 2 billion years. But did you know that the Grand Canyon is also a sacred site? For thousands of years, it has been home to Native American tribes like the Hopi, Navajo, and Havasupai, who consider it a place of spiritual significance. For those eager to explore, the Grand Canyon offers a variety of trails, from the challenging hike down to the canyon floor, to the exhilarating experience of whitewater rafting on the river below. 2. Yellowstone National Park, Wyoming. Next, we journey to Yellowstone National Park, the crown jewel of America's national park system. It's a place of natural wonders and deep history. Established in 1872 by President Ulysses S. Grant, Yellowstone was the world's first national park, setting the stage for global conservation efforts. But the park's history goes back much further, over 11,000 years of human presence, with archaeological evidence of ancient peoples who once hunted and lived in these wild lands. Yellowstone's geothermal features, like Old Faithful, were once thought to be portals to the underworld by indigenous tribes. As you explore the park, keep an eye out for the abundant wildlife, from roaming bison to elusive grizzly bears, and remember that you are walking through a land that has inspired awe and reverence for millennia. Immerse. 3. New York City, New York. So, welcome to New York City, a place where history is around every corner. NYC is known as the city that never sleeps. From the towering skyscrapers to the cobblestone streets of the financial district, NYC is a living museum of American history. The Statue of Liberty, a gift from France in 1886, stands as a beacon of hope, freedom, and democracy. Did you know that over 12 million immigrants passed through Ellis Island, just a short ferry ride away, in search of a new life? As you explore the city's diverse neighborhoods, from the historic cobblestones of Wall Street to the artistic avenues of Soho, you'll discover a city rich with stories from the past and brimming with the promise of the future. New York is a place where every corner has a tale to tell, from the Revolutionary War to the birth of the modern financial system. Remember that you're in a city that has been a hub of historical significance and a cultural melting pot for over 400 years. 4. Washington, D.C. For history lovers, Washington, D.C. is an absolute treasure trove. Founded in 1790, the nation's capital was designed by Pierre-Charles L'Enfant. It is home to some of the most iconic landmarks in the United States. The Lincoln Memorial was completed in 1922. It honors President Abraham Lincoln, who led the country through its darkest days during the Civil War. This monument also became the backdrop for Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech. This reinforced its place in the history of the civil rights movement. As you walk along the National Mall, you'll encounter the Smithsonian Museums, where you can see everything from the original Star-Spangled Banner to the Apollo 11 command module, each artifact telling a unique story of America's journey. 5. The Great Smoky Mountains, Tennessee, North Carolina. Next, we find ourselves in the misty, mystical Great Smoky Mountains, straddling the border between Tennessee and North Carolina. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is not only the most visited national park in the United States, but also a place steeped in history. Long before European settlers arrived, the Cherokee people called these mountains home. Their influence is still felt in the region today. The name Smoky comes from the natural fog that often veils the mountains. It creates an almost ethereal atmosphere. Visitors can explore the remnants of early European settlements, from rustic cabins to old mills, offering a glimpse into the rugged lives of those who once farmed and forged a life in these hills. Whether you're hiking the Appalachian Trail or simply soaking in the views, the Great Smoky Mountains offer a connection to a time when the land was wild and untamed. Amandine. 6. San Francisco. Now we venture to the historic city of San Francisco, California, a place where the past and present blend seamlessly. The city's roots trace back to the Spanish colonial era, but it truly came into its own during the California gold rush of 1849. So, this brought a flood of fortune seekers to its shores. One of the most iconic symbols of the city is the Golden Gate Bridge. The bridge was completed in 1937, and it stands as a marvel of modern engineering. Just across the bay lies Alcatraz Island. It was once home to one of the most infamous prisons in American history. This was where notorious criminals like Al Capone were held. But Alcatraz's history didn't end when the prison closed. In 1969, Native American activists occupied the island, sparking a movement for indigenous rights that resonated across the country. As you explore the streets of San Francisco, whether it's the steep switchbacks of Lombard Street or the historic Mission District, it is like walking through a living history book. 7. New Orleans, Louisiana. Our next stop is the soulful city of New Orleans, Louisiana. Here, history and culture are alive in every street. Founded by the French in 1718, New Orleans has been shaped by a blend of French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean influences, creating a culture unlike any other in the United States. The French Quarter, with its vibrant nightlife and historic architecture, is the beating heart of the city. New Orleans is also the birthplace of jazz, with its music echoing the struggles and celebrations of its people. And then there's Mardi Gras, a festival that dates back to the early 18th century, embodying the city's spirit of resilience and joy. So, from the jazz clubs of Bourbon Street to the historic homes of the Garden District, New Orleans is a city where every brick and every note tells a story. 8. The Florida Keys. For those seeking sun, sea, and history, the Florida Keys offer a paradise rich in all three. This string of tropical islands stretches from the tip of Florida to the southernmost point in the continental U.S., Key West. The islands were once a haven for pirates. Later, it became a strategic military outpost during the Spanish-American War, with remnants of old forts still standing today. The Overseas Highway, an engineering marvel completed in 1938, connects the islands and offers breathtaking views of the turquoise waters below. Key West, famous for its sunsets and laid-back vibe, was also home to literary giant Ernest Hemingway. His home is now a museum dedicated to his life and work. Whether you're exploring the history of the Keys or simply enjoying the tropical breezes, this is a place where the past and present exist in perfect harmony. 9. The Grand Tetons, Wyoming. Our journey now takes us to the Grand Tetons in Wyoming. This is where the rugged beauty of the American West is on full display. These towering peaks were named by French trappers in the early 19th century. It has stood as a symbol of the wild frontier ever since. The area is rich in history, from the Native American tribes who hunted in these valleys to the pioneers who settled in the shadow of the mountains. Today, visitors can explore preserved homesteads, hike along ancient trails, and experience the same breathtaking views that have inspired generations. The Grand Tetons are a place where the spirit of the West is alive and well, offering a glimpse into the challenges and triumphs of those who ventured into this untamed wilderness. 10. Boston, Massachusetts. Our next stop is Boston, Massachusetts, a city that played a pivotal role in the birth of the United States. Founded in 1630, Boston was the site of key events leading up to the American Revolution. This also includes the Boston Tea Party and the Battle of Bunker Hill. Walking the Freedom Trail, you'll pass by historic landmarks like the Old North Church, where the famous "one if by land, two if by sea" signal was sent. Boston is also home to the nation's oldest university, Harvard, established in 1636. As you explore the city's cobblestone streets, you'll find that history is woven into the very fabric of Boston, from its colonial past to its role as a modern center of education and innovation. 11. The Everglades, Florida. Our next destination takes us to the vast and mysterious Everglades in Florida. One of the most unique ecosystems in the world, this sprawling network of wetlands is home to a rich diversity of wildlife, including alligators, manatees, and the elusive Florida panther. The Everglades have been inhabited for thousands of years, with the Calusa and Tequesta tribes among the first to call this land home. In more recent history, the Everglades have faced significant environmental challenges, leading to one of the largest conservation efforts in U.S. history. The Everglades National Park is a great place for outdoor activities that let visitors enjoy its unique nature. You can explore the park by boating or paddling in kayaks and canoes, which allows you to see wildlife up close. Birdwatchers will love spotting various species, while guided tours help you find alligators, manatees, and more. There are also hiking and biking trails of different levels, so everyone can enjoy the scenery. Ranger-led programs offer educational talks and guided hikes to learn about the park's plants and animals. 12. Las Vegas, Nevada. Las Vegas, Nevada, known as the entertainment capital of the world, is a city like no other. Rising from the Mojave Desert, this glittering oasis is famous for its world-class casinos, dazzling shows, and vibrant nightlife. But before the neon lights, Las Vegas was a humble railroad town. Its transformation into a global entertainment hub began in the early 20th century. The construction of the Hoover Dam, which brought thousands of workers and their families to the area, brought the change. As you venture off the main boulevard, you'll find a different side of the city. Downtown Las Vegas, particularly Fremont Street, offers a glimpse into the city's storied past. The Fremont Street Experience, a pedestrian mall covered by a massive LED canopy, is a spectacle in itself. It features light shows, live music, and vintage casinos that harken back to the early days of Vegas. For a break from the neon lights, head to the nearby Red Rock Canyon National Conservation Area, just a short drive from the city. Here, you can explore stunning desert landscapes, hike scenic trails, and take in views of towering red rock formations that contrast beautifully with the bright lights of the city. Las Vegas is also a gateway to other natural wonders in the region. Take a day trip to the Hoover Dam, one of the greatest engineering feats of the 20th century, or venture further to the awe-inspiring Grand Canyon, just a few hours' drive away. 13. The Badlands, South Dakota. Our next destination takes us to the rugged and hauntingly beautiful landscapes of the Badlands in South Dakota. This stark terrain, characterized by its deep canyons, towering spires, and jagged buttes, is a testament to the power of natural forces over millions of years. The Badlands are a photographer's paradise, with their dramatic landscapes providing a striking contrast to the surrounding prairies. The area is known for its rich fossil beds, some of the most significant in the world. It has preserved ancient mammals like saber-toothed cats, rhinos, and three-toed horses. You can learn more about these prehistoric creatures at the Ben Rifle Visitor Center. The center features exhibits and information on the park's paleontological discoveries. For those looking to explore, the Badlands offer a variety of hiking trails that range from easy walks to more challenging treks. The Notch Trail, with its ladder climb and panoramic views, is a favorite among visitors. The Door and Window Trails, though short, provide stunning views of the Badlands' ethereal formations. Wildlife is also abundant in the Badlands. Keep an eye out for bighorn sheep, prairie dogs, and bison as you explore the park. The Badlands are also home to the endangered black-footed ferret, one of the rarest mammals in North America. The Badlands National Park is a place of stark beauty and ancient history. It offers visitors a chance to connect with the land in a way that feels both timeless and profound. 14. Chicago, Illinois. Next, we head to the heart of the Midwest and the bustling metropolis of Chicago, Illinois. Known for its stunning skyline, rich history, and vibrant culture, Chicago is a city that truly has it all. Start your visit at Millennium Park, home to the iconic Cloud Gate sculpture, affectionately known as the Bean. This stainless steel sculpture reflects the city's skyline and offers endless photo opportunities. The park is also home to the Crown Fountain and the J. Pritzker Pavilion. At the park, you can catch live music and performances in the summer. Chicago is a city of neighborhoods. each with its own unique flavor and charm. Explore the historic architecture of the Loop. Visit the Art Institute of Chicago. This is home to one of the most extensive and impressive art collections in the world. Or take a stroll down the Magnificent Mile, where luxury shopping and dining abound. For a taste of Chicago's culinary scene, you can't miss trying the city's famous deep dish pizza. Lou Malnati's, Giordano's, and Pequod's are just a few of the iconic pizzerias where you can indulge in this cheesy, hearty dish. Chicago is also rich in history, particularly when it comes to its role in the development of jazz and blues. The city's music scene is legendary, with clubs like the Green Mill Jazz Club and Kingston Mines offering live performances that keep the spirit of the city alive. And let's not forget the lakefront. Lake Michigan provides a stunning backdrop to the city, with miles of beaches, parks, and trails that are perfect for walking, biking, or simply relaxing with a view of the water. And 15. Hawaii. Our journey continues into the tropical paradise of Hawaii, a place where natural wonders and rich culture come together to create a truly unforgettable experience. Hawaii's diverse landscapes range from the black sand beaches of Punaluu to the lush rainforests of Hana, making it a dream destination for nature lovers. One of the most awe-inspiring sights is Hawaii Volcanoes National Park. You can witness the raw power of nature at Kilauea, one of the world's most active volcanoes. Explore the park's lava tubes, steam vents, and craters. And if you're lucky, you might even see molten lava flowing into the ocean. The islands of Hawaii are also steeped in history and culture. Visit the Pearl Harbor National Memorial on Oahu to pay tribute to the events of December 7, 1941. Learn about the impact of World War II on the United States. The Polynesian Cultural Center offers a deep dive into the traditions, music, and dances of Hawaii and other Pacific Island nations. Hawaii's beaches are legendary, with places like Waikiki Beach offering golden sands and perfect surf conditions. For a more secluded experience, head to the Napali coast on Kauai, where dramatic cliffs and pristine beaches can be explored by boat, helicopter, or on foot. Don't miss the opportunity to experience a traditional Hawaiian luau, where you can enjoy local delicacies like kalua pig and poi while being entertained by hula dancers and fire performers. The spirit of aloha is alive in Hawaii, where hospitality and warmth are woven into the fabric of everyday life. 16. The Outer Banks, North Carolina. Our next stop is the Outer Banks, a 200-mile-long string of narrow barrier islands off the coast of North Carolina. These islands are a haven for beach lovers, offering pristine sandy shores that stretch as far as the eye can see. But the Outer Banks are more than just beaches. This area is steeped in history and natural beauty. Take a visit to the historic Cape Hatteras Lighthouse, the tallest brick lighthouse in the United States, standing at an impressive 210 feet. This iconic beacon has guided sailors since 1870 and remains a symbol of the region's maritime heritage. For those intrigued by history, the Wright Brothers National Memorial in Kitty Hawk is a must-see. Here, in 1903, Orville and Wilbur Wright made their first successful powered flight, forever changing the course of human history. And let's not forget the wild horses of the Outer Banks, descendants of Spanish Mustangs brought over by early explorers. These majestic creatures roam freely along the islands, a living connection to the area's past. 17. Mount Rushmore, South Dakota. Next, we journey to the Black Hills of South Dakota. One of America's most iconic landmarks, Mount Rushmore, awaits you. Carved into the granite face of this mountain are the 60-foot-tall faces of Presidents George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Theodore Roosevelt, and Abraham Lincoln. Completed in 1941 by sculptor Gutzon Borglum and his team, Mount Rushmore is a powerful symbol of American ideals and history. But there's more to the Black Hills than just Mount Rushmore. The surrounding area is rich in Native American culture and natural beauty. Just a short drive away is the Crazy Horse Memorial, an even larger monument still under construction, dedicated to the Lakota leader Crazy Horse. This site is a tribute to the Native American tribes who once inhabited these lands and fought to preserve their culture. For outdoor enthusiasts, the Black Hills offer an abundance of activities. From hiking in Custer State Park, where you might spot bison herds, to exploring the depths of Wind Cave National Park, one of the longest and most complex cave systems in the world. Mount Rushmore and the Black Hills region provide a unique blend of monumental history and stunning natural landscapes, making it an unforgettable destination for any traveler. 18. Sedona, Arizona. Prepare to be mesmerized by the otherworldly beauty of Sedona, Arizona. Nestled among towering red rock formations, Sedona is a place where nature and spirituality intertwine. The vibrant hues of the rocks, especially at sunrise and sunset, create a landscape that seems almost surreal. It makes Sedona a haven for artists, hikers, and those seeking tranquility. Sedona is also renowned for its energy vortexes, swirling centers of energy that are said to promote healing and spiritual growth. Whether you're a believer or just curious, visiting one of these vortex sites can be a powerful experience. Many visitors come to meditate, practice yoga, or simply soak in the serene atmosphere. For the more adventurous, Sedona offers a plethora of outdoor activities. The Cathedral Rock Trail is one of the most popular hikes, offering stunning views of the red rock formations and the surrounding valley. You can also explore the ancient ruins of the Sinagua people at Montezuma Castle National Monument, or take a scenic drive through Oak Creek Canyon. 19. Savannah, Georgia. Our journey now takes us to the charming city of Savannah, Georgia, one of the oldest cities in the United States. Founded in 1733, Savannah's rich history is evident in its cobblestone streets, historic homes, and lush public squares, which are adorned with centuries-old oak trees draped in Spanish moss. One of the best ways to explore Savannah is by strolling through its 22 historic squares, each with its own unique character. These squares serve as little green oases amid the city's historic architecture. They are often home to monuments, fountains, and beautiful gardens. Chippewa Square, for example, is famous for being the filming location of the bench scenes in the movie Forrest Gump. Savannah is also known for its historical architecture, with homes like the Mercer Williams House and the Owens Thomas House offering glimpses into the city's past. For those interested in the supernatural, Savannah is often called one of America's most haunted cities, with numerous ghost tours that delve into its eerie history. But it's not all about history. Savannah also boasts a vibrant culinary scene. Don't leave without trying some traditional Southern cuisine, like shrimp and grits, or a slice of pecan pie, at one of the city's many charming restaurants. 20. Denali National Park, Alaska. Last, but certainly not least, we journey to the vast wilderness of Denali National Park in Alaska. Spanning over 6 million acres, Denali is a land of rugged beauty, where the Alaskan wilderness is at its most pristine and untouched. The centerpiece of the park is Denali, formerly known as Mount McKinley, the highest peak in North America, towering at 20,310 feet. Denali National Park is a paradise for wildlife enthusiasts. The park is home to the Big Five of Alaskan wildlife: grizzly bears, moose, caribou, Dall sheep, and wolves. Imagine the thrill of spotting a grizzly bear roaming the tundra or a herd of caribou crossing a river, all against the backdrop of snow-capped mountains. For those looking to explore, the park offers a range of activities. From hiking and mountaineering to flight-seeing tours, they provide breathtaking aerial views of Denali's massive glaciers and rugged terrain. The park is also one of the best places in the world to view the northern lights, especially during the fall and winter months. Denali National Park is a place where the grandeur of nature is on full display, offering an experience that is both humbling and awe-inspiring. And now, we've explored 20 of the most amazing places to visit in the USA. Each destination offers its own unique blend of history, culture, and natural beauty. Whether you're planning your next big adventure or just dreaming of new horizons, these destinations are sure to inspire your wanderlust. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Savvy Travel with Abby for more travel tips and guides. Be on the lookout for our next video on cheap places to visit in the USA. Until next time, happy travels!